Hello, I'm EnterElysium, we're back in Offworld Trading Company. Oh, dear God, how I'm addicted to this game. So we're going to do another quick play. We won't vary any of the things for the moment. I think we'll probably do some variations later on, but for now we'll just keep going with some sort of standard loadouts so you can see some sort of standard games on some random different planets and different things. That makes sense? Cool. Yeah, that's all good, that's all good. We've got 3 spare AI. Employee difficulty, gives me normal. Cool, play game. And... right. Click to scan. What are we looking at? It looks like we aren't anywhere with ice. That looks like deserty stuff to me. Oh, that's ice just there, but I don't know if we can actually click there. My tiles are actually just short of it, so it doesn't look like we've got any ice on the map. So gotta be aware, there is no, you know, getting carbon from dry ice, and there's no getting water from any ice. Okay.
High levels of water found.
Okay, one water by itself. Maybe a water play. Oh God. I forgot to pause it. Well, I've got 15 scans now, so that's a thing.
Low levels of aluminum found.
Let's get all the scans possible.
A geothermal vent. That will be
That's a sexy start. That could be a robot start right there.
Found.
That could well be a good robotic start. We need to identify where to get steel. But once that's done, we're sorted.
Medium levels of carbon found.
Let's get up onto this terrain up here.
Medium levels of silicon found.
Silicon, okay. 2 left. I need to find iron. I mean, you know, the lack of water in this map so far is also really good for us. Because we could just play for water as someone else if we can get the water early. Nah, there's a load of water there. I'm not really short on water.
Low levels of iron found.
Well, I need more scans. I need to be able to pick up some iron. This is a great start. If we go someone like robots, but we need steel. It means we can ignore the water situation. If someone corners the market market though, they'll win. I needed like 2 more scans. Just hope someone doesn't take advantage of the ridiculous situation with the aluminium, because I'll want that. Mainly because I can set the thing down and I can instantly get a crap ton of aluminium. Not because I want to dominate it over time. Because domination over time, there's too many little spots of it. People are going to be like, oh yeah, this is all mine. So if I sit down here, I'll get 220, but you see there's still going to be plenty of 1s. I will dominate the 2. I'll get my own little mine on that. But it's not like we're actually going to dominate in terms of, you know, production so much. Ah, goddammit, I need to find more iron. I could just sit down and then just place on iron if we find it, if we encounter it. I think we'll play for 2 more scans. And then we'll have to go. Right. So, play the scans.
High levels of carbon found.
Carbon aluminium. Gonna play for this and hope this is iron.
High levels
yes!
of iron
Okay.
found.
So we play here, get the aluminium. We play instantly to the iron as robotic. The alternative is to try and dominate on water. And to a certain extent we could do that. You go expansive there. Then you could put 1 down there and 1 here. And instantly everyone else would be clamoring for 1s. And you dominate in terms of water. But I think there are too many 1s for us to really, like, take the advantage of that one. It might be a good map for scientific. It's not a good map for scavengers, there's not enough carbon. I will want carbon if I can get my patents though. So I'm going to place here for a start.
Acceptable location has been identified.
It's acceptable location, it's a bloody good location.
Script. Start manufacturing queue.
Iron there. I will want the aluminium, thank you very much. And then I want a steel production factory. Because doesn't everyone in life? And I'll put it here. And as soon as possible I want a geothermal. Because that geothermal is next to my base, right? And there is a a patent. And the patent allows you...
Expansive colony
Oh, no. They cancelled my iron. Oh god, they go for iron domination. We need to go for iron domination. Bollocks. That's it. They've got all the iron at the start, and there's only like these 2 ones, one of which they're getting. There's 2 ones up here, one of which is taken. No, there's 1 and 1 up there. Oh god. Is it really going to be that game? Well, I'm going to send a iron to get the last one on the entire map. Is that the only iron? Yes. Wow, okay. If that's iron, I'll be happy. Please be iron. It is iron. So 1. Single 1. I'll take it so they can't get the synergy for having it next to each other. And they're going for that iron. Iron is going to be the play on this map. It's iron. Should have gone for iron. If I could get a claim up here and take that iron... Who is none? Who is none? Orange. Orange has no iron. Really? Odd start. What have you gone for? That. You've got no iron? Oh, you're a scavenger. That would be why, obviously. Okay. But yeah, iron is going to be really short on this map. I think an early mutiny onto that steel mill or something. Oh no, just onto this iron. Well, I can advance already. I need to buy the steel, but to be fair, steel's going to be really short supply, so I'm going to buy it right now.
Efficiency. Beginning construction.
I need steel for the geothermal. I really want steel. Oh my god. I'm going to dominate that iron. I need iron. I will need iron throughout the game. Second steel mill. What's silicon like on the map? Because I haven't seen much. There's one there. Oh, you're kidding. That can't be it for silicon on the entire map. Oh, it's some up here. Alright. There's a 2. That's not bad. No. That's enough silicon to sustain the map. Not great, but it'll do. If I can get to this iron... Looks like I'm going to get there. Okay. But iron is the play here. Precisely, steel's going to be the play. We can't get above 2 steel farms. Normally I want like 3 steel mills. Steel mills. Oh, I need 3 of them, but I think we're going for the 2 and we're going to have to make do. Here's our first shipment of iron. Now you're an expansionist, so if I can shut down your iron production, there's not much you can do. You've got a crap ton of iron at the beginning, right? Which I understand. But if I can shut down that, you won't be getting any more iron. They've got to crap ton of iron because they set down on top of iron. FYI. Claim auction.
2,000. 3.
I can't really bid. I'm going to be 2 held back as it is.
5,000.
I've got 2 claims I can still use.
6,000.
No. I can always buy this if need be in 36 seconds.
8,000.
I'd have to like literally do a quick grab. ASAP. But I don't know where to get the money from for it. That's the issue. Right, so robots, the special thing about robots is that they eat electronics over time. So we will want carbon and silicon. So I think maybe as soon as we've got the generator up and running, we'll play for carbon and silicon. Probably the sensible bet here. And I might actually put one up already, but the problem is that they'll cost me steel, and I want the steel. Carbon's been taken. Oh my god, actually. Is that it? Carbon's been taken. Oh, you're kidding me. Is it just this one? The 3 got taken. Ah! I need to mutiny that 3. I need your carbon. Carbon's in short supply on this map. This map is a... Oh my god, this map is not suitable. There's a 1 here, and it's very close to base. Yeah, I'll go for that 1 when I can. Carbon. How much does electronics take of carbon? It takes half a carbon, so we can run 2. Oh, there's carbon here, actually. There's a 2 carbon here. And a 1 next to it. Okay. It's a shame that we can't play for the patents, really, because patents, you need chemicals. To make chemicals, you need carbon and fuel. Is it carbon and fuel? No, it's fuel and... Yeah, it's fuel and carbon. Fuel, you need electrolysis, so you need water. There we have our problem. We can't really go for patents. That's the problem with robots. I like them in theory, but the lack of patents really does. It's a massive nerf. I think they're very specific. Okay. Hopefully we'll get our steel to tick up.
Expansive colony
The
expanded.
black market is online.
Yeah, and instantly someone bought a claim. Yeah, well, we can't really afford to buy a claim particularly. If I could hijack some iron, maybe? If I hijack iron price will skyrocket. But... surplus of power, okay, well... maybe not focus on power. I could blow this up, and that would be the entire iron supply for red. Red would be pretty crippled, actually. Actually, let me explain this, right? Because red is science, science get to put down production facilities on top of raw resources. So they put a steel mill on top of the iron, and it takes the iron. Other people need to put an iron mine and then a steel mill. They've gone straight for steel mill, which means that that is their only supply of steel. Because it's the only iron that they've got. The other irons are covered by me, and green, and also the crap ton of iron they got at the very beginning. So, red are entirely relying on that for their entire supply of iron, steel, and they didn't set down on iron at the beginning of the game, so they have no iron for steel other than the one that this is providing. If I blow this up with dynamite, they're going to be held back a lot. I think this could be them out of the game if I could afford dynamite here. I think it would be the right play. Let's just see if we can afford it. What else can I sell? Not much. Bye. And I could stop steel production here. Problem is, like, that would mean that steel price would skyrocket, and I'd be like, I really want to sell my steel. I probably shouldn't. I could go power. The problem is, power's really cheap at the moment. And I will need to go power eventually. But power is really cheap at the moment. Maybe it's worth holding off. I mean, the upgrade is going to cost us steel anyway, so... Now, if I hold off, the issue is someone will grab that. And I could have issues. I'm going to hold off anyway. Carbon, I want the one near my base. Oh, was there a... No. There was a two over here, that was it, okay. Ah, right, this is the other thing about robots, right? Instead of using fuel for the blimps, they use electricity. So, the distance that I travel will cost more electricity. Unfortunately. I think I should probably start... silicon and carbon. I'm going to blow up the steel mill. I need money to be able to do it, but as soon as I've got the money, I will blow up that steel mill.
Scavenger كلني expanded.
Mr. Balance up to level 2. Fine. Okay, carbon's down, and silicon is down. How long till we get this? 9? Okay. Because I can turn their steel production off. Like, they've got a crap ton of iron, I can turn the iron production off, but they sit down on top of iron, so they've got a lot of iron. Turn the steel mill off, however.
The black market is online.
I could mutiny it, but there'd be no real point because I'm currently at maximum production limit. So, ooh, or they've gone for glass. And what's this? Electrolysis reactor. I think I shut them down. I think I could shut them down with an EMP. I thought they were selling the one next to my base. That's not good.
Bidding will begin at
Sure, have it for 4,000.
5,000.
I'm going to wait until this is done, and then I'm going to EMP down the line. Actually, no, I'm going to do dynamite, because then they have to repair it. There we go. Makes me happy. In terms of water on the map, is water all locked down now? Yeah, no, there are a couple of 2s. Water is mostly locked down. A lot of the patents actually make reference to water, so you can avoid patents entirely as the robots, because there's a lot of things that like use water for this, use water for that, use water instead of electricity, use water instead of fuel. We're not caring about water because we can't really produce it, we don't use it for ourselves. Problem is that means we ignore water, we ignore food, we ignore oxygen, we ignore fuel, and we ignore chemicals. Electronic surplus, so that's good for us. And we can
Full
upgrade our
hardware
HQ.
upgrade complete.
Now, as soon as we can, I will be buying power. I don't care if it's cheap, I need it. And if it spikes in the late game, I'm screwed. I also need electronics lab, and that will cost us more steel again. And glass. Glass needs oxygen and silicon. Oxygen needs... You get the point. Oxygen needs water. Lovely times. Okay. You need a bare minimum of steel, so maybe it is worth clamping down on you now. Getting a little bit of water in. Yeah. Here we go. Get a little bit more.
The black market is online.
Steel shooting up in price. But I need steel! I mean, I understand why it's shooting up in price. It's a random shortage, actually. But, oh my god, back up and running again. I might shut Mr. Production down again. To do that, I'd love to spend steel to be able to do it, but I need the steel for other things. Like a geothermal. Geothermal plant. Mutiny. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Energy is skyrocketing because someone's now got a lack of it. I need to get this up and running as soon as possible so I don't nix that space. If I see a geothermal plant running, I will sell whatever I need to do. Not running, it flies, but you get the point. Bam. Ahs. Just sell it to get a little bit of cash. I know I'm meant to be using it in a bit. Alright, for a start, I then want to... Oh, it didn't hit that? What? I don't understand how this travels sometimes. That's the one I really want to shut down. But fine, I've shut down those things, but I really want to shut down the steel mill. Notice how much its upgrade has been shut down, by the way, the fact I blew up the steel mill. Look at that. Still level 1. I told you, early game, it was all about that iron turning into steel. That's complete enough to shut down there. No chance of coming back on that one, I think. Aluminium isn't quite the important resource, like I said. Needs iron, you're getting iron in, because there's enough of it, but we did manage to get an early game buff by landing on top of it.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
I don't know if I can afford anyone else to get this. I will go to 8. No.
8,000.
Let's pause. Let's check. A lot of your stuff is connected to your base, so I don't really think I can play for that. Up here... Actually, I could shut down your silicon and your water. No, I don't need to get water myself. Oh, is that your entire water supply, though? Because if it involves shutting down your entire water supply... yeah, I could underground nuke your water supply anyway. Like, ignore the pirates, I will underground nuke the water supply.
So,
Right. Alright, well, we've got a little bit of steel now. There's still a little bit of it. I want an electronics lab. That needs glass. Glass needs oxygen. Oxygen is not too expensive. Electronics is still fairly cheap. So I think I'm going to go for glass. And I'm just going to shut down as much of the aluminium as possible to stop other people getting it. So I'll land a glass thing there. Instead of going electronics, because they're still slightly cheap, I'm going to go hacker array. Because hacker arrays are pretty badass. And I'll put it here. Underground nuke. I can purchase, I just need to wait time. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oi! Oh, there goes my steel production. That's annoying. God damn
The
you.
black market is online.
This is my revenge. Underground nuke. Take this. There goes your water supply. No, they defended it! I guess that makes complete and utter sense. But it's frustrating. You can understand how I'm frustrated. 60 seconds time, I guess we just blow this up again then. No more steel for you. But I guess, you know, if you're going to have one water supply for your entire base, you defend it well. Red? Oh yeah, because they're scientific, they can put these on top of water and just grab the water immediately. Okay, I was wondering what they were doing from it. Alright, well, we'll end it here for this episode. I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. You know, it's going okay. It was about the iron play. Promise I didn't find the iron in time. Luckily, we do actually have, you know, a pretty reasonable amount of iron. I don't say it's a monopoly on iron, but I think other people who don't are going to struggle ridiculously. For instance, Miss Upgrade, I'm going to buy the crap out of as soon as I can afford to. I think that's the early players to buy Miss Upgrade, because while she's useless by herself, she'll synergize amazingly with me. I was about to say, this science, this mill, it's not actually on iron. They're taking iron. You actually have to import iron? She's importing iron. That's weird. Very, very strange. Okay, how much does the upgrade cost us? We need 10 times the steel we do. Okay, well, if you've liked the episode, remember to like, and hopefully next time we'll try and focus on maybe purchasing Miss Upgrade if we can early. Miss Upgrade is going to stay low, and it's going to be low forever. The lack of steel is going to stop Miss Upgrade from really getting very far. Although, if she could get some patents, then I could buy her with her patents. That would be nice, but I don't think that's a possibility at the moment. Does she even have carbon? She has no carbon. Well, that's the science route gone. She's awful. I'm going to buy her, and I'm going to use her for oxygen and her fuel making and her oxygen and her food, and then hopefully we can use that to really make our other stuff profitable. I've been EnterElysium. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing as well so you can see the rest, and stay shiny.